What's up, bros? Starting the stream now. Yeah, trying to find the stream there right now. So they're showing me like Philly versus Raptors, but that's not the game I'm looking for. Hopefully, I can start the stream before the game actually starts. Okay, here we go. No, they still show like this Philly versus Toronto. Wonder if the game has already started or not. Okay, here we go. And oh my god, like can't find the stream of the game. Like they're always showing this 76ers versus Raptors game, like when I'm clicking on that. Yeah, it should be starting soon though. That's good, yeah. So I'm really looking forward to the Zion's debut game. So should be a good game in New Orleans. What was really surprising to me that I actually checked on StubHub and you could get the tickets for this game for like $8 to get in, and the lower level center court was like $120. Yeah, like if I would be like in New Orleans, I would for sure go. Like here, like for instance, if you would like to go to see Knicks, it's having like shit games against something like Atlanta or Detroit, like will be like 150 to get in, and like close to 500 $100. A low level center court. Yeah, but should be a very exciting game today. I'm expecting a lot of dunks from King Zion, and of course NBA MVP Lonzo Ball will be starting tonight. I actually wonder if like Zion will be starting tonight. He should be starting, but I'm not sure what the coach is like planning. I'm actually not sure who is the coach for like New Orleans. I know that Popovich is a coach for San Antonio Spurs. Yeah, like because he has been like has been coaching like for something like mm, for 50 years there, but okay. Also, there is a chat. I wonder if it's working. Oh yeah, it seems to be like working. That's good. Yeah. So why? I wonder why ESPN is not starting the game. They're showing the highlights from the Raptors game like this 3-1 lead. And okay, it's here like okay, the ESPN studio is showing the Pelicans logo, which I find like to be like very ugly. Oh, and yeah, Zion is they're showing Zion right now here. So he look like his. I should say like that his ass is very fat. Before him, I thought like that the player with the fattest ass in the NBA is Omar Spellman, but for in Atlanta, like check his ass like from Google if you haven't seen him, but like a god like Zion's ass, I think it's even fatter than his. Yeah, so they're showing some dunks of Zion from his days with Duke. It's actually one of my dreams to go to a Duke basketball game at their home arena because it's a really small arena. I think it's something like 2,000. Has like something like two or 2,500 capacity, and it gets really electric during the games. Although the tickets are like crazy expensive, something like 2 or 3K per ticket. Mm. Yeah, so the stats of New Orleans are not very good without Zion. Like it's 7 wins, 17 wins, and 27 losses. And um, so apparently the eighth city is Grizzlies, which are like 2023, and with another hot rook, Ja Morant. Okay, they're showing some advertisements, and I hope that soon we go. Yeah, ESPN advertisements are really stupid. Okay, I'm gonna get myself some vodka before we'll start. It actually was a very difficult decision for me today, either to stay at home and watch Zion to crash Spurs, or to go to Madison Square Garden to see LeBron James playing against the Knicks. I actually thought that this Knicks Lakers game is going to be a blowout, but apparently it's a pretty close game right now. So it's the Knicks are trailing by something like I think 6 points or what. Yeah, by 8 points, and there is like 3 minutes left, almost 4 minutes left. So that's pretty impressive. Okay, they're starting to show this Smoothie King Center on ESPN. So looks like a pretty modern arena, like compared to something like, especially compared to something like Nassau Coliseum. Yeah, and again, these good old videos of LeBron dunking. I really hope that LeBron won't get injured because looking forward to an exciting evening. And if LeBron will get injured, it's not Spurs versus Pels is not the most exciting lineup to watch. I think it's better just to masturbate if there is no LeBron. Yeah, and here is he coming. A bit fat, but hopefully it won't affect his play. No, even it can affect his play positively because um, defenders might like just make their way if such a track is approaching them. Yeah, the start of the game is a little bit late by Eastern time, but I would do everything. I would wake up in the middle of the night to see LeBron playing. Oh, Taco Bell starting lineups. So, starting lineup for Pelicans: Holiday, Ball, Brandon Ingram, Zion, and Derek Favors. Okay, so I should say that I only know like Ball and Zion. I also know Brandon Ingram. I remember I was pulling a lot of his rookie cards when he was a rookie, I think 15, 16. But otherwise, like Derek Favors. Who is it, Derek Favors? Who is Drew Holiday? And yeah, Zion is whispering something to Lonzo. Not sure what, but something dirty. You could see it. And it's not okay. Pelicans won the tip off, and King Lonzo with the ball. Not with his last name, but actually with the basketball. King Lonzo is. I wonder, was it like. It wasn't Zion who was that. Okay. Yeah, LaMarcus Aldridge scores for San Antonio, so it's 2-2. And where is like Zion? Yeah, Holiday's like I don't know what is he thinking. Like when throwing the three. My God, that was a terrible three. He missed the basket completely. Yeah, give the okay. Now Zion goes. Zion go and dunk. And a three by Alonso. Unfortunately, like a little bit, half of inch, like too wide. Yeah, honestly, I don't understand why these teams are shooting threes. Like, if they can't score, it's clear that none of the threes is like even close. That's a pretty broken basketball, I should say, from both teams. And Alonso with the ball. I wonder how. I wonder how this game will affect the prices of Zion cards. So currently, silver's around $600, and regular prisms, I think, like around $70. So it would be interesting to see how the price will develop here. Yeah, that wasn't a bad 3 points from LaMarcus Aldridge. Yeah, not very impressed with Zion so far, but not very impressed with Pelicans. Like, I actually haven't watched Pelicans at all this season, so I'm not sure what to expect. But that's pretty standard basketball, which I would expect from a team which is outside of the playoffs. So no game plan, poor execution, and Zion with oh, that was a good pass by Zion, a good pass. So yeah, a great assist. I wonder who is this? Like yeah, to Ingram. I think Ingram changed his hairstyle from his rookie year, so I'm not recognizing him anymore. Yeah, remember I was pulling a lot of his cards when he was Rook. I think it's like 15, 16, the same season as Benjamin Simmons was the Rook. But Ben Simmons was injured the whole season, so like Brandon Ingram, I think he was the second overall pick and was considered the hot pick back then. Okay, so there is a what is this, like an advertisement pause or what? Really annoying. Don't want to watch this like ESPN advertisements. Just want to watch like Alonso and Zion dominating. Hmm. Yeah, so the beginning is actually not very promising. Like I think what's happening with Zion, he's a little bit afraid to play aggressively after the injury. So he's not really going to the basket like he used to college. Just use his belly fat to tackle the opponents and kill them violently. But so far, yeah, there was a good pass to Ingram, but it's difficult to see him make a lot of points with this type of game. Although, like Spurs are not impossible. Spurs, like they're a well organized team, but in terms of the individual talent, they're not very impressive, I should say. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, still ESPN is running the advertisement, but I'm really impatient, like to see Zion playing. This beginning was a little bit disappointing. Your event is in a commercial break. Okay. Okay. Now finally back. There is like Tom Rinaldi. Who is Tom Rinaldi? It seems that Zion doesn't shave his armpits. Like they're pretty impressive bushes there. Yeah. Would be nice for the Zion to get a turnover and just like run and dunk. But Spurs are playing really well defensively. They're not really. There are always two players back pretty deep. Okay, Zion, and no! No, Zion almost scored, but Spurs managed to clear the ball from the basket. Not from the basket, from the ring. Okay, and now Spurs didn't score. God, that was close. Give the ball to Zion. We all want like Zion to score. Who is this number 22 for Pelicans? I don't even know who is. They're taking like Zion off. Why? They took Zion off. No, not sure what happened. Why? Is he so fat that he can't play like longer stretches? Oh my god! And what's going on? Like that's violent. Yeah. So now the game is really boring since they took off Zion. Yeah, I was expecting a much longer play from him, but that's disappointing. I can't say that. Yeah, Zion sitting and playing with his triple chin. Yeah, he really needs to lose weight. Yeah, he's like they should his third heaviest player in the NBA history. And Ingram throwing some free throws, but like who cares? I wonder who is this stupid looking like white guy with an afro sitting next to Zion. Yeah, okay, so far we are just waiting for Zion to come back. Yeah, I guess he was at KFC for too long during the past 3 months, so now he can't play for long. So The attendance, at least at the lower level, is really good. That's pretty surprising because the tickets were really cheap. So, but at the same time, like New Orleans is not the richest area, so maybe the tickets are actually like, expensive for New Orleans. Mm. Yeah, pretty broken basketball from both sides. Yeah, and with the JJ Redick, who like I didn't know that he's in New Orleans, like this like white guy for New Orleans for Pelicans now. Zion has been sitting, I think, already for 2 minutes, if not more. So this is pretty concerning. I wonder why they didn't let him lose more weight before like starting. It's like it's clear that he's like a KFC enthusiast, but maybe his injury prevented him. But like at least restrict like the diet. Don't order this 24-piece chicken basket. Just order like say 12-piece chicken basket at KFC. Oh, that was a good play, but like a little bit violent. Alonso still throwing three. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with. I hope like Zion didn't get injured again because it has already been like what think like 3 minutes and yeah. So far, I think based on what we have seen, like Zion card prices should go way down. Yeah, I mean, I'm personally a little bit concerned about it. Not so much about his play, but by the fact that he has been substituted so early and Derek White throwing free throws, so that's pretty. Oh, that was impressive from King Lonzo. Yeah, that was impressive. Like when dribbled through the whole team and scored with a alley up. But I should say that overall, this like pretty painful basketball to watch. Yeah, like gosh, let Zion come back. We are not here to look on Jacob Puerto and like scraps like him. I remember he was. I think he was. Jacob Puerto was a rook in 16-17 with Raptors. Sucked deeply like. Oh, tomorrow actually Lakers are playing Nets. Actually might go to that game, although tickets are probably really expensive. I wonder what are the tickets for that game. Brooklyn Nets, Los Angeles Lakers, Brooklyn Nets. Yeah, ticket prices are pretty steep, I should say. Like lower level central, like it over $500. That's steep, and there is nothing about that. Well, Spurs are leading by 6 already. So when is our fat friend coming back? Yeah, LeBron looks heavy, even like walking. There is no question about that. Oh, stupid advertisement break once again. Hated. Yeah, like essentially it's watching this game without Zion. It's painful. It's like kicking your testicles with a basketball. So it's I'm not sure if I watch a little bit like in the second quarter, but if like Zion is not coming back like that, then like I won't be able to tolerate this bullshit like much longer. So it's really disappointing. I wonder what like the coach is thinking. He understands that like most people they just want to see Zion playing, and if there will be no Zion, then who cares? Yeah, but this kind of also shows you that the whole NBA is kind of driven by individual star players. Like these teams, like take off like Zion, and I'm not sure how many people would watch this game. Like I wouldn't watch this game like voluntarily. You would need to pay me like maybe $1,000 that I like watch this pain game without like Zion because both teams suck and I hope like Zion will really come back for the second quarter because what's the point like you advertise it Zion and then like who you see like something like Brandon Ingram and Jacob Poeltl like career scraps playing for you. So I just don't give it's a huge disappointment. Like 3 minutes of Zion and Zion give this beautiful assist to Ingram and then the coach takes him off. I don't know what are the coaches like thinking. Like why not to let him play? He just gets into the taste of play like yeah, Zion looked like a little bit like cautious. Okay, the game is on. Is Zion back or not? No, he's not like back. Oh my God, that's the three from San Antonio. Okay, San Antonio is leading by 8. It's time to put like Zion back. Oh, and King Alonso showing his skills. Well, yeah, I didn't know that JJ Redick is now with Pelicans. Obviously he doesn't defend, but he's a great shooter. He would be useful in a lot of contenders. Zion sits like and he looks a little bit like disappointed. Did the coach just tell him that he can't go to KFC tomorrow? Because what else could make him look so unhappy? Oh, that was a rough effort. And Looney Walker is the fourth. Derek White. Hard. Is it the same Josh Hart on Pelicans who was like on Lakers? He sucked deeply like on Lakers. I thought he's like a career scrub, but apparently he managed to stay in the league. Yeah, so who is the coach for New Orleans? Let me check. New Orleans Pelicans. Hmm. Trey Langdon. Who is Trey Langdon? Never heard about him. But apparently he was 11th overall NBA draft pick in 1999. But didn't. Yeah, he played 3 seasons for Cleveland. It's pretty surprising. That's a terrible three. both teams are full of scraps. Like the only player who has showed some skill in this game is like LaMarcus Aldridge, and of course like Zion with his beautiful assist to Ingram. But what was that? Like a dive or what? Yeah, looks really stupid. I wonder if Zion got injured again, or what was that? It's really concerning. I don't have any Zion cards myself except some like hoops rookies, and like yeah, I think I have a red, white, and blue parallel for Prison, but what? Well, the first quarter is over, and I should say that this is like some of the most painful basketball I have seen in a while. Although I only try to watch like these better matchups, but oh my god, that was painful. If Zion is not coming back, okay, I'll watch 6 minutes into the second quarter, and if Zion is not coming, then he's not coming because it's like I can't waste my life watching this. Actually, like ESPN is showing now KFC advertisements. Like, excuse me, like you see, if you buy KFC, you will become like Zion, completely fat and useless. It's pretty rough. Yeah, I don't know what to expect from the second half. Obviously, Spurs are a better organized team, but in terms of skill, both teams are like lacking skill. So it's. I wonder, like, who, except for Zion, who comes to see Pelicans? I think it's much better instead of paying for the ticket. It's just better to stay at home and masturbate than to watch like the basketball which Pelicans are playing. That's painful. Oh, Zion is coming back. Okay, now we like. Okay, here we go, guys. Where is? Yeah, he's staying like a little bit. Looks a little bit lost. Yeah, defensively not. And give the ball to Zion, assholes. No, no. His running style is a little bit weird, I should say. I don't know if he was like that because before this game. Zion with the ball. Zion just go and dunk. No. He looks like a little bit. His running style is like crazy. I think he's still injured, like nobody healthy like runs. Yeah, he looks. Yeah, I think he was off for so long because now he's doing jumping jacks. Yeah, that was a good dribbling with for White. Terrible defense by Pelicans. Pelicans suck. Zion just got his first rebound, I think. Give the ball to Zion. Well, that was like intense. Already first assist, first rebound. Just I wish you would be like more brave and just go to the and and yeah, and Zion scores. Yeah, that was beautiful. And it only took him like 5 minutes to score. Yeah, and now again. Yeah, other players should just give the ball to Zion so he can score. Mm. Yeah, Zion walks a little bit awkward. And what? It was defensive fall by Derek White. It wasn't like fall by Zion. Like WTF? I hope they don't take Zion off again. Holiday is bad. Zion doesn't defend at all. God, his running style is really concerning to me. I think he is not fully recovered. Why to let him play if he is not fully recovered? Yeah, so Pelicans are apparently 0 out of 9 for 3-point throws, so that's really depressive. Is Zion still? Yeah, he's there. Okay, Lonzo, give the ball to Zion. Just give the ball and he will go and dunk. No, he's limping badly. Yeah, he's clearly limping on his. He's not ready. I don't know why. It's not like New Orleans is fighting for playoffs or anything like that. Yeah, Derek White is not bad in the offense. Oh, I think that's the first three by New Orleans. Yeah, Zion is really on fire with the rebounds. I think yeah, he had like 3 rebounds or so. Oh, I thought he's gonna. I thought he's gonna dunk in his style, but oh, they're taking Zion out for like Derek Favors. Mm, I'm not able to watch like this painful basketball anymore. Like everybody's watching for Zion, just let Zion play. Or like if Zion is injured, don't let him play at all, so we don't waste time. Yeah, Pelicans are just like a huge face palm. Yeah, I guess we all will have to wait until Zion will get healthy because this basketball is simply unwatchable. I don't know why they let him play. Probably the attendance sucks like deeply in New Orleans, so they decided to let him play to create some hype for the offense. But I'm simply not able to watch this painful basketball. Yeah. Okay, guys. I guess I'm not watching this game anymore. It's just way too painful. So I'll go to jerk off and then I will go. I will go to sleep.